extra time.
Hit the subscribe option and the bell icon to get all the exclusive sports videos on Extra Time.
Sunil Narine lighting up down there. I'm sure you probably wish you had him in your squad now, based on the form that you're showing.
Are you trying to imply something by chance?
No. I'm just saying that it would be nice if you would have a informed Sunil Narine in this World Cup squad. What do you have to say about that?
I have no comments on that. I think enough has been said, on that.
2 घंटे में डिलीवरी, विश यू अ स्पीडी रिकवरी, कोई भी दवा अब नहीं करो मिस, दवाई चाहिए एसएप तो बस एक अपोलो 24/7 डिलीवर करे आपकी पूरी प्रिस्क्रिप्शन सिर्फ 2 घंटों में.
Our very own Sunil Narine lighting up down there. I'm sure you probably wish you had him in your squad now, based on the form that you're showing.
Are you trying to imply something by chance?
No. I'm just saying that it would be nice if you would have a informed Sunil Narine in this World Cup squad. What do you have to say about that?
I have no comments on that. I think enough has been said, on that. I think persons have explained the reason of his non-inclusion at this point in time, and for me personally, obviously I know Sunil as a friend. First before international cricketer, we grew up playing cricket together, and he's a world class cricketer.
Senior batsman Chris Gayle, he left the IPL bubble to recharge. Have you seen him? How is he after the little break that he have had from cricket?
Well, I'm guessing that recharge was just like those iPhones. When the battery is low and you're struggling, you wanna get some energy into you. But in all seriousness, this bubble life is very, very difficult at times. Guys would have moved, straight from playing the home series into CPL, then into an IPL bubble, then into a World Cup. Sometimes you need a break, as a cricketer, as an individual. And I don't think enough attention is actually being placed, on mental health, for sportsmen and us cricketers at this point in time with all this bubble. People tend to, try to use other narratives as to what is actually being said and how the individuals are being, purported, and what is actually coming out of how they feel as individuals. And I think, as I always say, my statement is walk a day in our shoes and you'll understand. But, I think what persons see, on social media and they look forward to seeing in terms of performances, they don't take that other part into consideration, at all. But be that as it may, he made a decision, for himself, and I'm looking forward to see a recharge, Chris, and hopefully he can, add value to us, in this important tournament.
Haven't seen the pitch conditions in the second half of the IPL. What do you think would be the key for you guys to do well in this World Cup?
I think we need to be good in all 3 facets of the game. I think the pitches in Dubai, Abu Dhabi, and Sharjah all give something different, and it's not going to be the same game plan, throughout on the 3 surfaces. So we need to be smart. We need to play smart cricket. We need to sometimes play the conditions, and we need to have the personnel, or the right personnel at the right time, in order to get that job done. So that's from a batting perspective, and from a bowling perspective, the same thing in terms of your variations, as a bowler. So it's a bit tricky, but the good thing is that, majority of our squad would have gotten an opportunity to be in the UAE. Some would have gotten some game time, some would not have. But we'll just try to work it out and see, how best we could, formulate the best game plan to combat, those sort of circumstances.
Andre Russell, it's grade 2 tier that he picked up in the IPL. Still mulling over his fitness. We're hearing talk that he may only be able to bat based on the situation. Are you comfortable with that if that is the case? And what would it mean to you if you miss Andre Russell bowling?
Again, before I make any assumptions as to what he can or he can't do, I think we need to do our assessment. First as a team, we haven't had the opportunity to to see him. We have gotten reports as to what he has done. And I wouldn't want to get into, trying to say what he can or he can't do at this point in time. I think we need to do a assessment, and let's judge from there. He's a critical person for our team, and we would love for him to be 100%. But we have to deal with what's in front of us, and let's see what happens over the next couple of days. As KKR, I think, have another game tomorrow, the semi-final, and then if they get you to the final on Friday. So when we see him as a management staff, we'll be able to assess and determine or ascertain, what he can or can't do. But we're looking forward to having a fit Andrew Russell if possible.
How much easier is your job made when you have other leaders in the dressing room, such as Dwayne Bravo, Chris Gayle, Andre Russell, Jason Holder, and now even Ravi Rampal?
It makes your job, a bit easier. It makes you have to think about other things rather than have to deal with every single thing. But as I said, what we have gathered is a group of experienced guys, as you rightly said. A couple of guys in the management as well, senior figureheads who, again, sort of play that role. So, I look forward to playing with these guys alongside these guys. Dwayne Bravo has been, tremendous as well as a leader. Obviously leaving one franchise, going to another, winning another championship trophy, into another final. Chris being around, cricket for a very, very long time, and, passing on his knowledge to the younger guys, experienced bowler like Ravi Rampal, as you mentioned, coming back. So guys to deal with the bowling, guys to deal with the batting. And, again, we put all these things together. Hopefully we can just get that right mix, when we step onto that cricket field, and we all flow, to that sort of calypso rhythm and play, like, a West Indian team.
This is extra time.